If you clicked on this video, then you are about to get really lucky in one or more areas of your life, and we are about to get the details of that. And I have 3 piles for you to choose from today. You're going to choose whichever pile or piles you're drawn to. So for pile 1, we have this Jadeite. For pile 2, we have this Amazonite heart. And for pile 3, we have this green calcite. All right, so go ahead and take a look at these piles, and I will go ahead and see you in your reading. Okay, hello pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So you are about to get really lucky, and I'm really curious. I have not looked at this card, and this is going to tell us what area of your life you are getting lucky in. So if you picked this Jadeite crystal, and this is indeed your reading, I'm gonna put that over here. So today we're going to get into all of the details of like how this is happening, when is it happening, and I'm also going to swing the pendulum and get an answer to your yes or no question, whatever that is. It could be related to this or it could be completely unrelated. It's up to you. So feel free to think about your question now, and I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. So, you are going to get lucky in love. That's beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put your love card here. We're going to get all into how and when and what is changing. How are you getting lucky in love? What is happening for you? All right, so let's get, I'm actually being drawn to take a few more of these tea leaf cards. So let's get some details here. Getting these 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take one more. 5. Okay. And then I'm going to get some tarot and some more oracle cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Those, okay. All right, how is my pile 1 getting lucky in love? Okay, we've got 2 here. Got that, and then 1 more. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we've got here. So we've got goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay. We have a boat, money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. All right, interesting. There's definitely something about money here too. We have wreath, sorrow over a loss. Interesting, because whenever I see this card, it makes me think of like celebrating and like basically like Christmas time or something like that. And then the meaning is completely different. So it's interesting. We're gonna see what that's about. We've got dark man, dealings, a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And then we also have broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Interesting. Okay, so let me get, actually I wanna get a few more cards. We're gonna have room here. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's get some, I was intending to get, forgot about these oracle cards here. Let me get one of these for each of these lanes here that are going to tell us the details about how you're getting lucky in love. I think it has something to do with a wish that you thought would not be granted, just given these cards here, but we're gonna see. I'm hearing, take this one and this one. Okay. All right, let me move this up a little bit. Okay, so for the tarot, we've got the Empress. Wow, okay, beautiful. We've got 8 of Swords. We have 6 of Swords. We have 4 of Swords. And then we have Strength. Okay. We have Cauldron, creation, opportunity, and caring. Trunk, stability, loyalty, and reliability. We have Earthworm, clarity and rumination. We have Chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, and sleep. And then we have Hedge, potential, boundaries, and indecision. Okay, so how is my pile 1 getting lucky in love? So there's some kind of opportunity that's coming in for you. I think that this is like some kind of okay, I think this is a connection that's coming into you through your material, something about your material wealth. So like it could be like through your career, or something to do with maybe like literally you're meeting somebody at the bank, or something to do with like your wealth, or with spiritual growth. It makes me think of like a yoga class, or a meditation event, or something like that. Alternatively, for those of you who are in a relationship already, I think that like in the relationship that you're in, there's some kind of increase. Okay, I'm hearing, for those of you who are happy, who are happy in the relationship that you are in, okay, you are getting an increase in your material wealth and your spiritual growth in that current relationship that you are happy in. Together, you are growing your wealth and spirituality as a couple. And for those of you who you are not happy in the relationship that you're in, or you are single, or you're looking, then you are going to be meeting someone through like your career, your job, your something with your some area of your life that has to do with money, or someplace that is spiritual. It could even be like a religious place. Even if you are not a religious person, like let's say you randomly go visit a cathedral or something, and you could meet somebody there. There's some kind of opportunity that's being presented to you that is extremely abundant. Very, very high value opportunity, or very high value person is coming into your life. This opportunity is being created for you. I kind of get that it's just happening. Like you don't have to do anything. You're just sort of being presented with this opportunity. Maybe out of thin air, or there's something brewing already potentially. I'm getting that with the cauldron. Interesting. Let's continue. I might get more messages with this, but let's continue on. So then, this with money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Maybe some area of your life where you felt trapped in some way. You're going to be getting some kind of breakthrough, and it could literally be having to do with your money. But since this is having to do with love, I think for those of you who are happily coupled, I think that maybe the area of your maybe your like lack or something you're struggling with money or your career was negatively impacting your relationship. I see this ending through some kind of financial boon, like you're winning something. I'm hearing for some of you, you're literally winning the lottery. I don't know if that's like a message for everybody. But others, you were like winning some kind of inheritance or a contest or something. Some kind of financial windfall is coming through, or maybe just like winning in terms of like landing your dream job or landing a job that you're really, really happy with. That's going to give you the stability and reliability that you are looking for. For others, for those of you who are not like happily coupled, then I think for those of you who are like in a relationship that you're unhappy with, there's going to be some. You're getting presented with a new person, or if you're single, or you're looking for somebody, basically. You're getting presented with a really major opportunity, some kind of I'm hearing windfall in the sense of like you're not seeing this coming, or maybe you feel like stuck or restricted or something, or you don't see, or you feel like there's a lack around you of good options in terms of like partners. That's definitely. There's something coming in that's changing this, and I think it's this opportunity that's going to be you're going to be presented with somebody who is really, really stable and reliable and loyal. This person is coming in. And again, it could have something tied to your career, your workplace, your finances somehow. When I am putting out this reading, it is tax season, so maybe somehow through like doing your taxes or something like that, some in some area of your life where you have felt restricted in love, you are unexpectedly being presented with a really, really lucrative opportunity, in the sense of like this is a really, really like a lucrative relationship, or maybe like you're meeting someone who would be like a business partner, but also a love interest, something like that, where you're creating wealth together. But I also see, like, when I think of like, sometimes I've heard that money and love are on the same vibrational frequency. They have the same, they're like, I don't know, they've got the same energy. So it could be like when we're seeing like a windfall, like winning something, winning the lottery, it's like, it could be just like you're meeting your dream partner, because that's like, it's all in the frequency of abundance, basically. Abundance is love, it is money, it is finances, it's whatever is making you feel taken care of and stable in your life. So this abundance in your love life is coming in unexpectedly, I think, even though you have been feeling restricted. I think especially if you've been feeling restricted, it's just sort of coming out of nowhere. This person's coming in. Okay, one sec. I'm going to turn on the light because it's getting a little bit dark in here. And that is significant because actually one of the key words here is clarity. So you're getting some kind of clarity on something. Yeah, there's something that you mourned in the past that I think you unnecessarily mourned it. Or maybe you're seeing, maybe you're seeing that like whatever you were unhappy with in the past, you're happy now that you've moved past it, and you see with clarity why it happened that way, or it had to happen like that for a reason, or something like that. You're getting some kind of clarity that is helping you to move forward with this like really abundant, wonderful love relationship. For those of you who are in like a happy partnership, then the luck that you're receiving in love definitely has something to do with, I think for some of you, with the inheritance message and sorrow over loss, it could be like a bittersweet moment but it kind of, whatever this windfall is, it could have something to do with an inheritance from someone who has passed in one of your lives. Or it could be that like whatever you were struggling with, or feeling like, maybe it was like a job that didn't work out or something, you're getting something even better, or you or your partner is getting something better that is actually whatever it is that they were mourning, like, that opportunity fell through or whatever. You're going to be feeling, you're getting the clarity of like, it happened for a reason because this even better one came in, whatever this windfall, this financial windfall, it is, I'm hearing like it's solving your problems somehow. Like whatever strain was in your relationship with your partner that had to do with your finances is getting resolved. And whatever it was that you were maybe, I don't know, like maybe for some of you, like you were arguing, or you were, you had some kind of disagreement with your partner over something, that is, you're seeing why it wasn't working out then and why it's working out now. Because of this new thing that's come in. I hope that makes sense. And for those of you, who are looking for a relationship or looking for love, I think you're getting clarity on like why the thing that you thought was supposed to work out before didn't work out, because this or the situation wasn't, like the timing wasn't right then, or something like that. You're definitely getting some clarity that's helping you to move forward in some way. And you're definitely moving forward with this like really beautiful, abundant relationship that has come into your life that could have to do with a dark man or somebody who has dark features. With this Four of Swords and then sleep, I feel like, there's a period of, there is like a down period or a period of like rest, or like, I'm hearing for some of you stagnation or a pause in your love life that maybe had to do with this person here. Or it could just be like in general, like you just went through a spell where you weren't meeting anybody, or you felt like there weren't any options or whatever. There was definitely some kind of moment of rest in your love life, in the sense of like not much was going on either with this person or just in general. And that is coming to an end. Or there's something about maybe this period of rest actually rejuvenated you, and it's helping you to put all your energy or to be your best self as this new relationship is coming in. Okay, and then for those of you who are in a relationship and then like they were having these struggles, you're getting the solution to whatever problems, and you're seeing the clarity of like why it had to happen this way and why it's better, because you have like the solution, like the perfect solution, and instead of like a solution that wasn't actually going to be the right one, and you're finally able to relax together. And there's going to be a lot more gentleness. I'm getting like a sigh of relief that you and your partner are going to have. that you've gotten through that difficult period of time because of this opportunity that has been presented to you. That's just absolutely perfect and solves whatever problem you're having. Yeah, and for those of you who are looking for love and you have this new relationship that's coming in, that's really, really wonderful. Yeah, I think it's also going to feel like a breath of fresh air. It's going to feel like you're going to be glad that you had this moment of rest, because maybe for some of you, you're going to be very active with this person, and you're going to be glad that you had some time just to yourself, that you had this time to yourself, because it helped you become a better person, or it helped you to kind of get a handle on something, or I don't know, there's something about, yeah, like healing. You did some healing work that's actually serving you now in this relationship. But yeah, there's something about clarity, about like you're gonna be looking back and saying like, okay, yeah, now that I've moved forward, I understand why things happened this way, and you're gonna feel like getting a sense of gratitude. Definitely a lot of gratitude in this pile for this solution. Yeah, I think there's something here about, yeah, something didn't work out in the past. And yeah, it's like, oh yeah, for this thing, like there's something that didn't work out before, and then you had this period of like rest or struggle or whatever it was, that I think you're in now, but you're coming to the end of that now, that you don't see this coming. You're seeing, yeah, you had a lot of strength. You gotta have a lot of strength to get past this, maybe. But now you're moving in a new direction. And you have all this, you have like a much stronger foundation actually to move forward. And I think you're feeling really grateful that it didn't happen then, or that whatever you were wishing for was not granted then, and that it's happening now, because this person who's coming into your life is so much better than whatever it was that you were worried about or you were crying over before. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of gratitude, because like for those of you who are single, this is somebody really, really amazing who's coming into your life, and they are a strong person. They are someone where you have just like so much potential together. And there's somebody who respects your boundaries. There's somebody who, I think with indecision here, I actually say with indecision and then also strength, is making me think this person is not indecisive. They are very, like the love and the relationship you have with this person has, like, there's a lot of strength. And yeah, I think you're glad that whatever it is that you were wishing for before, or that you felt was not working out for you, was all you're seeing now. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's like things that you think that are not working out for you is actually a part of everything working out for you perfectly, and you getting everything that you want. And that's what this moment is here. This is how you're getting lucky. Is something that didn't work out for you in the past that you currently feel like, okay, maybe this, I'm not getting what I want or whatever. It's actually all part of you getting what you want, exactly what you want in every single detail, as opposed to just pieces of it. You're not settling, basically. You're getting everything that you want. Yeah, instead of just like this thing that you thought was going to be the thing, there's something even better that's coming in, and it's going to be everything that you have been wishing for. And the time is going to be right, and it's going to be a strong relationship, and there's going to be so much abundance and so much potential, and just a lot of love between you and this person. Yeah, and just a lot of I'm getting like earthy, like really grounded energy. Yeah. And for those of you who are in like a partnership and you're dealing with whatever struggle, or you are dealing with whatever struggle you are dealing with right now in your relationship, you're coming out of the other side of this feeling much stronger. And yeah, I think again, you're going to see why it didn't happen. The thing that you thought was going to resolve your problems didn't happen, because it was meant to be in a way, in this other way that kind of comes out of nowhere, that resolves the issue in a much better way. So maybe you were like trying to force something to get resolved in the past, or you were like trying really, really hard, but you kept feeling like you were blocked. It wasn't working. But then this opportunity comes in, it changes everything. This windfall comes in, it changes everything. It's like it's the exact right thing that solves all your problems, and you move forward, and you're able to breathe a sigh, a breath of relief and a sigh of relief, and then your relationship actually ends up being much stronger through this. And you're gonna, yeah, just looking back, you're gonna just feel really, really grateful that you've one, gotten through that difficult time, and also you're gonna be glad that the way that you were thinking about going about it didn't work out, because the solution that came in was so much better. Yeah, it's a solution where Yeah, everybody gets what they want. Kind of came with these like different paths. Okay, so I'm gonna get into a timing card. When is this happening? When is this happening for my pile number 1? When is this solution or new person or opportunity coming in that's going to change their love lives in like really positive, abundant way? Okay, 4 Pentacles. So I am getting this is happening in about 4 months, or it could be happening in the month of April. So whichever comes first. I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, from whenever you're watching this reading. Okay, beautiful. So let me get into your yes or no question. So with the pendulum, the way my pendulum tends to swing is it's like this way for yes and then this way for no. So I'm going to do it like that. So take a moment now and think of your question, and then I'm going to let the pendulum go. All right. So what is Spirit? What is the answer to my pile number 1's question? Okay, that's definitely a yes. All right. Cool. Put that back down here. And then I'm going to end this reading with, an advice card. I like to do that most of the time. Okay, we got a couple for you. Okay, so this one says, from your non-physical perspective, you understood that there was room enough in this expansive universe for all manner of thought and experience. You had every intention of being deliberate about your own life experience, and you had your own creations, but you had no intentions of trying to control the creations of others. Yeah, I got this message that like maybe you were trying to like force things in the past, or you're trying to like force some kind of solution, or you're really trying to make a solution happen. But maybe that controlling energy was just pushing you further and further away. Now that I think for a lot of you, you're starting to realize that you need to let go. And if you're not, then maybe this is the advice from Spirit, which is to let go a little bit and to think about what it is that you're trying to create, and not, kind of just like let it be. Let it happen, as opposed to trying to control it or force an outcome, because the right outcome will just come to you. It doesn't really require you to do so much effort. It's just kind of going to happen. And it's going to happen when you feel relaxed. So that's why maybe you're feeling grateful for this period of pause and rest and relaxation, because it's actually going to help you to bring this in faster. Okay. And this one says, the only reason you have not already received what you desire is because you're holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration of your desire. Yeah, this is really the main one. So what this is talking about is when you're holding basically we all have thoughts, like so many thoughts throughout the day. And if the majority of your thoughts are thinking about this lack, or you're feeling trapped, or you don't see a solution, or you feel like there's no possibility for your solution to come in, even if it's in a very subtle way, maybe even if it's just like thoughts that imply that, then you're holding yourself away from what you desire, and you're not allowing the solution to come in. The solution is already ready for you. So Spirit wants you to know that you're this perfect love match, this perfect solution to your love situation is coming in. It's already ready for you. But you have to be ready for it. And that can be a hard pill to swallow, but it really, it's not that hard. Just give it a little bit of effort and start to be more conscious and aware of your thoughts, and more consciously throughout your day, imagine it working out. Just imagine it working out somehow. You don't have to know how. That's the thing. You don't have to know how. That's what these cards are talking about. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to know how it's going to work out. You just have to feel and know and trust that it is working out, because your angels have your back. The universe has your back. You are lucky, you are blessed, and you are getting everything that you desire as soon as you relax a little bit. So you just gotta relax into it instead of forcing yourself into it, if that makes sense. Instead of trying to like strong arm the situation, you dissolve and let this current situation go and dissolve right into your solution. So it's like about gentleness. Yeah, with gentleness, rest, sleep. Yeah, your spirit guides are encouraging you to relax, to sleep more, to meditate more, to rest more, to be more mindful, and to practice more mindfulness, and to be aware of your thoughts and to actively think thoughts of, this is working out for me. And you can listen to affirmations. There are a lot of really, really great creators on YouTube who do fantastic affirmations that say things like, it's all working out. You don't have to know how it's going to. You just have to have that element of trust and relaxation and letting go and like releasing it. And once you do that, it's going to come in really, really fast. Okay, those are all the messages I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am so grateful for you for being here, and I'm really grateful to all of my viewers, really. I can't believe how fast the channel has grown. I can't believe that I'm over 100 subscribers. I really feel like I just started, and I'm just getting started, and I have so much wonderful content to deliver to you. If you want to join this beautiful community that is flourishing, then please hit subscribe, but only if you want to, and I am sending you so much light and love. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you picked this beautiful Amazonite heart, then you are in the right place for your reading. So in this reading, I'm going to get into how are you getting lucky? The divine universe is blessing you with something big, I feel. And we're going to get into all of the different details of how this is happening, what is happening for you. And we're also going to get into timing, and I'm going to end the reading with some advice from your spirit guides. So let's get into which area of your life are you getting lucky? And I have not looked at this card. I picked it randomly from my tea leaf deck. And so I'm really excited to see happiness. Oh, that's beautiful. So you've got something changing, and that's going to be making you really, really happy. Okay, you're getting lucky in the area of your own like personal happiness. So this makes you think of like a wish being granted. We're going to get into the details here. I'm really excited. So first, I'm going to take a few more of these tea leaf cards. All right, so I'm being drawn to this one, these two, got one more here, and then this one also wants to come out. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all right, let's try to make that work. And I'm gonna get some tarot. I'm really excited to see what it is that's coming in for you. Okay, I'm hearing take these suns. Okay, wow, that's a lot. All right, we're gonna have to double up on here. Let's see. Okay, I'm hearing, let's space these out. And then I'm gonna bring some of these down to another row. And then I get a couple oracle cards as well. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, let's do it like that. All right, my spirit is saying take one more. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see what you got. So we've got carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. We have diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Wow. We have parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Getting this in the positive sense, like people are gonna be talking about how lucky you are. We've got fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Interesting. And then we also have boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. All right. Then we also have 6 of Wands. Yeah, some kind of victory in a journey that you've been on. The Hanged Man. We have 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, some wishes being granted for sure. I'm curious to see what this is. We have 9 of Wands. Something you've been working hard on. We have the Artist, beautiful, and the Star. Wow. I'm gonna put your I'm gonna put this here just in case. The Page of Cups and Snow with rest and contemplation. And then we also have, see if we can fit everything here. It's like just barely fitting maybe. We got Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. And then Leaves with renewal, revival, and progress. We have the Lovers, oh wow. And the Sun, wow. Healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. Wow, we have happiness twice. Look at that. That's wonderful. Okay. Okay, for those of you who are manifesting love, this is definitely coming true for you. If that is what you're manifesting, if that is the wish that you're wishing for right now, then that is definitely what's coming in, and it's going to be making you really, really happy. This is something you were working towards, maybe manifesting or doing like manifestation techniques or exercises, or I don't know, doing something related to this goal of meeting the one, meeting somebody who makes you extremely happy, who has healing energy, who brings you comfort and joy. Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's really clear. I mean, so yeah, I think for a lot of you, like, you've been on some kind of journey, you've been making efforts in something to make some sort of wish come true, and this is coming true for you. You're receiving some kind of precious gift. Yeah, this is the Nine of Pentacles is a wish fulfillment card. Your wish is being granted, and this is something you've been working hard on, that you're almost at the end of this journey. You're receiving, you're getting victory in this. And maybe you've had to have, like, I'm hearing a shift or multiple shifts in perspective, and that's been part of the journey. But this is all paying off. All of your hard work is paying off. And yeah, the star is also, like, it talks about wish fulfillment, and so does the artist. Yeah, I think you're going to be getting, you're going to be manifesting something so wonderful that people are going to be gossiping about it. That sounds funny, but like, I see this as a really good thing. The artist card talks about, it really does talk about the process of manifestation, in the sense of like having a vision. Like, it's like, think about your mind as like a sketchbook, and you're like sketching in this book a vision, and then you're seeing it manifest in your outer world. That's what this card talks about. It's an extra card in this particular deck. So it's really special. Yeah, so this wish that you have is really special. It's really dear to your heart, and it's being granted. For some of you, this could be about healing, some kind of healing journey, because the star can talk about healing, and we also have the sun, which says healing energy. Or it could just be like healing your heart. I think it's going to be different for each of you, but this is like a wish that's really dear to your heart, that's coming true. Yeah, I think you're being presented with some kind of creative new beginning, some spark of inspiration or an idea that you're presented with something. I think for a lot of you, this is something that you have had to wait for with rest and contemplation. It makes me think of that. Maybe some of you have been working with the cycles of the moon, because this crescent moon makes me think of that. There's a period of rest that is coming to an end. You're getting a new beginning with this wish being granted. And whatever this is, I just want to clarify this gift, this wish coming true, this wish fulfillment for you. It's whatever it is that you're thinking about now that you think would bring you the most happiness. It's whatever you're currently manifesting. So it's going to be different for each of the people who are watching this group, but you will know. It could be something that you had disappointment in the past. So like for those of you who are manifesting love and you've been disappointed in love in the past, you're being presented with a new person. For some of you, it could be a fair woman or somebody who has fair features, regardless of their gender. You'll be presented with somebody who is really, really stable and is renewing your love life, and you're making progress with this person, I think, almost immediately. Yeah, something is being revived. This could be maybe the wish that you have is to revive a relationship. For those of you who are manifesting something like that, I see you. Maybe this is a relationship where you were disappointed in the past. I see that being like that turning around, or you being presented with something that's a lot more stable and grounded that makes you really just incredibly happy. I think especially because you've been working so hard towards this, where you've been focusing on this a lot in your inner world. And yeah, you're receiving everything, honestly, just everything you wished for. There's not really much else to say, to be truthful with you. Let me get a timing card to see when is this wish being granted. Okay, very soon. I'm hearing could be as soon as 4 days, but I think for most of you it would be more like 4 weeks. Or it could be in the month of April. Whichever comes first. Either 4 weeks or the month of April. Wow. That's wonderful. And I feel like, yeah, this is being presented to you. This is not, I feel like the whatever work you're doing, you've definitely been on a journey with this, but I feel like when the moment where this wish is being granted, it's being granted to you. It just sort of like resolves. If this is a situation, it just sort of resolves itself, or there's some kind of unexpected or creative solution that comes to you. Or there's a person who just comes forward that just, gives you a really, really stable offer. For those of you who are starting a business, that this is like very like success in that business, maybe finding a business partner who is exactly what you wanted, or closing some kind of deal. But whatever this is, whatever this wish is that you have in your heart, you are going to have so much happiness, so much joy. You've got that came through twice. And you're going to be really, really happy with the outcome. You're going to feel like this is, you've received something completely precious. This is a victory. You love this. This person or this opportunity or this solution, whatever it is that you are manifesting right now. Okay, I'm also going to swing the pendulum, and we're going to get an answer to your yes or no question. I think I forgot to mention this at the beginning. Apologize for that. So usually my pendulum, it swings this way if that means yes, and if it's this way if it's a no. So go ahead and think of your question now. We'll give you a few moments, and then I'll release the pendulum, and we'll see what your answer is. All right, so for my pile 2 collective, what is the answer to their question on their mind? Okay, that was a very, very quick and easy yes. No hesitation from the pendulum there. Okay, that's great. I'm going to end this reading with getting an advice card for you from this deck here. So, okay, I'm really, really called to this particular card right here. Okay, let's see what it says. It says, in every moment, you are broadcasting a very specific vibrational signal that is instantly being understood and answered, and immediately your present and future circumstances begin changing in response to the signal you're projecting. This entire universe right now is being affected by what you are offering. Okay, so your advice from your spirit guides is really to, I think, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward in this journey. I think especially if it's like an internal journey of overcoming your own like mental blocks around this, then keep doing that. And specifically, they're asking you to think about the outcome that you want and put your attention and your focus on that, and not thinking about like how it's going to happen, because I think when it happens, it just sort of magically unfolds for you. It's sort of what I'm getting with like the 9 of Pentacles, the Star, the Artist, the Page of Cups. It just sort of comes to you, this victory, this precious gift that you're receiving. So you don't have to think about how it's going to happen or why it should happen. You're just thinking, just focus your thoughts on imagining it all working out. And it's going to do that because you are the one who is in charge of your reality. This reality is an illusion, and the illusion could be whatever you want it to be. So all you have to do is focus your imagination, which is your creative power, is your own imagination. And that is what is creating your life in every moment. So when you change you change your focus, then you change what comes to you. So make sure that your focus is on what it is that you want, and not how it's going to happen or what you need to do or whatever. Because the truth is, you don't have to do much. You really don't have to do anything at all. If you have to do anything, then it will be extremely, extremely obvious to you, and you should do that obvious thing. But until then, just pretty much chill out and know that it's yours, because it's yours. It's guaranteed. You are going to be so happy within a month. That's really cool, or sooner. All right, those are all the messages I had for you today, Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. I am so grateful that you are here. I am so grateful for all of my subscribers, especially. I can't believe that there are more than 100 of you already. It's just incredible to me. I'm so happy that I'm making content that is resonating with people, and I'm so grateful to be building this little collective. On that note, if you are not yet subscribed and you want to be, then please just hit that subscribe button, but only if you want to. And I am sending you so much love and light. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful little green calcite, then you are in the right place for your reading. We are getting into all the juicy details today about how you are getting lucky very soon. So this is the card that's going to tell me what area of your life you are getting lucky in. So I'm really excited. I have not looked at this. I picked it randomly for your group. So I'm excited to look at this. But before we get into it, I just wanted to let you know what to expect. So we're going to get into what area of your life you're getting lucky in, all the details of like how that's playing out, what's going to happen. We're going to get a timing card, and then I'm also going to get some advice from Spirit. All right, so let's get right into it. So, okay, success. You are experiencing some kind of success. I'm getting for a lot of you, it could have to do with like some work or a project, but it also could be just like a successful manifestation. These sparkles make me think of manifestation magic. So let's get into it. Let's see all the details. So I'm going to get a few more of these tea leaf cards for you. I'm definitely getting this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. Let's put those up here. And okay. Let's get some tarot. This one wanted to come right out, so let's grab that one. Okay, and we got this card here. And let's get one more. And lastly, I'm going to grab some oracle cards. All right. Let's see what we got. So we have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay. We have older man, dealings relationship with an older man. We have broom, new home, new attitude. Okay, some of you are successfully buying a home or switching homes, selling your home. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Oh my gosh, I was telling you that, like some sort of wish is being granted. That's amazing. Wow. Some kind of manifestation, some wish that you have. That is wonderful. And then we also have July. Okay. And then we have 10 of Wands. We have Carnelian, energy, leadership, and creativity. Wow, I love this card. It's so beautiful. I've never actually seen this card. It's funny because I feel like whenever I get a new deck, I look at every single card, but then as they come out, I feel like I'm just shocked and surprised every time. It's funny whenever I see a new one. We have 2 of Cups. Oh, wow. I almost dropped it. That's funny. Okay, so some kind of soulmate relationship. We've got Earth, peace, and grounding. We've got Queen of Wands. Wonderful. And we have Cup of Tea, patience, and reassessment. We also have the Lovers. Oh my goodness. For those of you who are manifesting love, yeah, maybe check out one of the other 2 piles if you were drawn to those, because you might have messages there. But we've got the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. For those of you, I don't know, for those of you who are manifesting love, it is looking very, very good. You are 100% manifesting this. That's for how you're getting lucky. We have roots, healthy patterns, and early growth. Yeah, some like very healthy, beautiful relationship for sure is coming into your life. We've got 7 of Wands. And then we also have Hearth with safety, comfort, and spiritual connection. Yeah. Yeah, if you are in some kind of twin flame situation or a very like spiritual kind of soulmate relationship where you're manifesting this is what's coming in for you. So I was thinking of that with spiritual connection. Okay. So let's get right into it. So there's something where you, this success that you're getting lucky with, it's in some area of your life where you kind of feel like you failed, or you failed in the past. And it's been a really tough, long journey, but you were at the end of it. Or maybe you thought you were getting to the end and then you weren't, and you had to put this bag of heavy sticks back on your back and just keep going. Yeah, interesting. Maybe this situation has required a lot of energy. It has required you to be creative. It has required you to step into your leadership. That's for sure. So this has been something that's has been very challenging in your life, for sure. But you're at the end of it now. Like, as you're watching this reading now, Spirit really wants you to know you are at the end of this. Like, you're about to set this bag down. Yeah, with peace and grounding, and the Two of Cups, this could have to do with an older man, or there's some kind of interference from an older man in this situation. I'm not sure, or because I'm sort of like, he looks, I don't know, this older man in particular looks a little bit sinister to me. In particular, I think it's just like the way his eyebrows are, like, you know, when they have like downturned eyebrows, that makes somebody look really angry. And then just like, I don't know, something about this. So there could have been some interference from, and it doesn't have to be a man who's like extremely old, just maybe somebody who's like a little bit older than you, or just like some kind of masculine energy that was getting in the way of some kind of soulmate relationship, you and another soulmate getting together. But this is happening. This union is happening. Usually in the Two of Cups, it's two people who are like tilting their cups towards each other. Like it's like usually there's two people on this card. But with this one, I'm seeing with the black, or like the kind of gray cup and the white cup, is sort of making me think of yin and yang. This is a situation you definitely had to have strength about. The Lion makes me think of the Strength card. But there's some kind of healing. This kind of looks like snakes to me. There's some kind of healing that is happening in this soulmate connection that you have been manifesting. And I think you're going to be feeling really at peace and at home with this person. When this success comes in, and it is coming in very soon. Yeah, there's some kind of whatever interference or problem or issue you had with this older man. Maybe the person, your soulmate, is a man who is older than you. Whatever it is, and they don't have to be sinister. I'm just saying, like, if there was interference from somebody like that, then that's just like a confirmation for somebody, not for everybody. Your soulmate, you know who this person is. I think the people who are watching this pile, you know who this person is. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a platonic soulmate. But you're receiving some kind of peace, and this relationship is being grounded into your 3D reality in a way that it wasn't before, and it's making you feel just really amazing. Like, you can finally soar, you can finally free, you can finally set down these this heavy burden that you've been carrying around with you, which is maybe you needed to wait longer than you wanted to receive your manifestation, which is this beautiful relationship. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, once this happens, it's sort of coming out of nowhere too. I kind of just see, like, whatever it is, yeah, you just, maybe this interference goes away, or there's some kind of, yeah, intervention, or there's something that happens that just brings you two together, and it's sort of like a done deal. I don't know, it's just sort of like sudden, I think. Yeah, and you're going to feel really refreshed with new home, new attitude. For some of you, you could be moving in. Maybe the situation has to do with, like, there was some block to you two moving in together, or maybe you were separated by distance. Oh yeah, when I was getting with the yin and yang here, it's also like I was getting a little bit of like twin flame energy. The yin and yang always makes me think of that. So if you're in a twin flame situation, or that's what you're manifesting, then that's what this is talking about for sure. For those of you who are not, then just that's just a side message. You're just this person definitely balances you out, for sure. So you're feeling really refreshed with this broom here. Yeah, it makes me think. Yeah, you're feeling like fresh and revived and rejuvenated with this person. This wish coming true with your person. Yeah, you're feeling like whatever patience you've had in the past, that's this period of pause or struggle is over, and you're feeling fresh, you're feeling fiery, you're feeling happy. You've got kind of like a badass queen energy that you're bringing with you, with new attitude. To make me think of, like, yeah, it's like, it kind of just makes me think of like fresh start, like you're starting like a new chapter, a new page, like a new home. It's, yeah, your new home. I think feel like you're feeling at home with this person if you're not like physically moving into a new home. Yeah, and just like whatever you are wishing for in this relationship is being granted. It's with healthy patterns, early growth. Yeah, I feel like for most of you, this is like it's a new relationship, or it's a new phase of your relationship is starting. And it's new and it's exciting. Yeah, it's definitely very passionate with the Queen of Wands here. But you're feeling really, really good. You're feeling so in love. And I think there's just a lot of gratitude for this wish being granted. And you can see how deep this relationship is something that goes really deep. And it's very, very healthy. It's good for you. It's good for the your other person too, for your counterpart. Yeah, it's just like everything about this is what you wanted. And then with this message here with July and the Seven of Wands and Hearth, it says safety, comfort, spiritual connection. Yeah, it's like, yeah, whatever you were fighting for, if you felt like you had to fight off other people, or maybe just fight off your own demons. July makes me think of like summer energy, and summer energy is sort of like the energy I'm getting with this. It's like, it's bold, it's fresh, it's got like a kind of like feisty, I don't know, like kind of almost like spicy attitude. It's warm. Yeah, you're gonna feel like it's like the summer of your life. Really, with this person. Everything, all is good. It's like kind of like good vibes. This energy of having to yeah, fight for this is you're getting to let this go. You don't have to fight anymore. Yeah, you're just safe. You're at home. Yeah, with Hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connection. Yeah, you have all this like really deep, deep grounded energy. Look how deep these roots are going. Yeah, I'm kind of getting till death do us part with these two skulls here. So maybe you could be getting married or making some kind of commitment. For those of you who are like, this is not a new connection, it's just like a new stage of your connection. Or you're getting engaged, maybe that could be your wish. Whatever it is, you're feeling at home with your person. There's a very strong bond between you and this person, and you feel just safe with them. You feel at home with them. Yeah, with home and hearth, it makes me really think of that, like the fire going here. There's definitely a lot of passion between you two. I think for some of you, for those who are just resonating with this being like a friendship, or even just like a business partner or something, there's definitely like a strong connection. And it could be just like you have a shared passion, whether that's something you're working on, or it's like you are literally lovers. Yeah, but it just kind of feels like good vibes, like you're chill, like you're surfing this wave, like everything's just kind of flowing because you have this success, and that's all you really needed, is this wish being granted. Okay, great. So I want to get into timing message. Let's get a timing message. When is this wish being granted with your person? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. Interesting. We have that twice here. Yeah, I think it's immediately when this wish happens, you're going to be able to set down these wands, like this heavy burden, this fighting for this. You're going to be done with that, and that's going to be really great. You're going to feel really, really amazing. Yeah, you feel refreshed and really, really happy. So anyway, Seven of Wands, it's fast moving energy. So I'm really getting, for most of you, it's happening in within 7 weeks. For some of you, it's 7 days, so 1 week to 7 weeks. Alternatively, it could happen in July, because that's the 7th month of the year. But it's like it's either 7 weeks or less. And if July falls within that time frame, then that's just a double confirmation for some people. For others, maybe like one of you has a birthday in July, so that's just significant. That's just like another confirmation. 7 is also, so we've got 7 here. It's also the number of luck. So this is definitely a lucky event that's happening in your life, and you don't really have to. I don't really see that you're doing anything. It's just sort of. That's how you're getting lucky, is like it's just being resolved. Kind of on its own, just kind of coming to you. It's just being granted. This wish that you have is being granted. Yeah, that's great. Oh, maybe for some of you, for some of you with July, maybe for those of you who are getting married or you're getting engaged, maybe you're going to be getting married in July. That could be a specific message. Or maybe you're planning a trip together in July or something like that. I don't know, whatever it is. July could be like an important month for your connection if it's not within the 7 week time frame of like when this could happen. But it's definitely happening within 7 weeks. For a lot of you, sooner, much sooner. It could be because this is very fast moving energy, Wands energy. It's passionate, it's fiery. It just sort of, yeah, it just moves quickly. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do, two things actually. I'm going to get the pendulum to answer a yes or no question. So you can go ahead and think of your question that's on your mind, and then I'm going to get some just like a final message from spirit of advice. So normally with my pendulum, it swings this way for yes, and then this way for no. So I'm going to let it do the same thing. So take a moment and think of your question, and then I'll let the pendulum go. All right, Spirit, for my pile number 3 collective, what is the answer to the question on their mind? Okay, that's clearly a yes. All right, let me put that down here. Let's just get your final closing message. So I was really getting drawn to take this card right here on the top, and let me just get one more for you. So it's, whichever one wants to come out. All right. Okay. Appreciation and self-love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches the source energy of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in the universe. Okay, so your spirit guides are encouraging you to appreciate yourself, to love yourself first and foremost, and to appreciate whatever you can in your world, whoever you can, whatever you have that you can appreciate, whether it's just yourself, your own resilience. Honestly, I really see that for you. Really love on yourself and love whatever you can that's currently in your life. And that's actually going to pull this in even faster, because you're just going to be exuding good vibes, and you're going to be even luckier. It's like powering your appreciation and self-love are powering your luck, is the message your angels want you to know. Okay, that's really beautiful. And then we have, do not underestimate the value of your preferences, for the evolution of your planet depends upon those on the leading edge of thought, continuing to fine-tune your desires. And the contrast or variety provides the perfect environment for the formation of your personal preferences. Okay. So if there's something like, I think for some of you, maybe you haven't even like met this person, this soulmate. And for those of you who are in that situation, and you're manifesting just meeting them, then really focus on what your preferences are in this person. Maybe write out a list of qualities. I know it sounds like shallow, but you don't have to include just physical attributes, although you definitely should, because you can have whatever you want, basically, is what this card is talking about. And when you are clear on what you prefer and what you are looking for and what you are manifesting, that clarity itself brings those things to you. And you can have whatever you wish. This is really what your angels want you to know. Yeah. And actually, you formulating your desires is leading forward humanity's consciousness as a whole, which I know sounds kind of big, but really and truly, you getting what you want serves other people. So if you have any blocks around that, then just know that you are you are doing good thing. You are doing good. You're not being like selfish or bad by wanting what it is that you want. It's actually just the way it works. That's what you were here for. That's what you signed up for in this life experience. That's what we all signed up for, even though a lot of rhetoric in our society right now tells us otherwise. But you deserve this, is really what your angels want you to know. And look at that, it's beautiful. You actually have the two colors of the heart chakra. We've got green and pink. Kind of makes me think of like green is like the lucky aspect of it, and then the pink is just like your heart. Yeah, your heart and soul want this this fiery, passionate, beautiful connection, and this is coming in for you for sure, really soon. It's coming in quickly. So yeah, you're at the end of this this journey here. Just love on yourself, appreciate yourself, continue to refine your vision of this person, of this relationship, of this manifestation, of this wish that you have, and it's coming to you very soon. Those are all the messages I had for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I have so much gratitude to you, especially to all of my subscribers. I can't believe there are more than 100 of you. That really blows my mind, and I'm so grateful for you to be here. It just makes me so happy to know that I'm making content that is resonating with people, and I'm really looking forward to continue to grow this channel. If you are not yet subscribed and you want to see more from me in the future, then please do subscribe, but only if you want to, all right? And I am sending you so much light and love. Bye now.